packs. Those go very quickly, as you guys know. ATAX IX Rallyman subloads. These come with 2 leg straps, a hanger, adjustable lids. So you can run taller mags. You can run 30 round 308 mags. You can run 30 round 5.56 mags. You can run AK mags. Shooting mats, double-sided shooting mats. Those will sew up tomorrow. Medical pull-out trays. More subloads over there. A lot of stuff cut here. Byron Roberts, Monica, Greg T, what's up? 12 gauge micros, multicam black. If you think you would like one of those, you should send an email. We'll make sure you get one. What else? A lot of stuff, but nothing like big. OD black hydro carrier, same deal. If you think you want one of those, send an email. We'll make sure that we put one on for you ahead of time. Jaeger, what's up? Got an order today. What'd you get, Greg? What'd you get, Jaeger? JT, what's up? How are you? One of my guys has been called back to Texas, very spur of the moment. So I'm going to need a guy. If I've spoken to you, we had a dude come in talking about wanting to work. I think he moved here from Yosemite. So if you hear this, because I don't remember what your name is and I couldn't find you an email, if you're interested, I have a position that I need to fill. Joshua Winnie, Byron Roberts, got shipping right on. What'd you get today? What shipped to you, do you know? Josh, what's up, man? How are you? What's up here? I have not even been up here today. Got some large tool bags, got some small tool bags, active shooter bags. I did see a bunch of grocery bags. I saw some other color grocery bags today too. I don't know what they were. You guys probably know better than I do. I'm sure they were in the email. Got some stacked micros there. Clothes bags, toiletry bags, Pelter wraps, NSWs. As I tell you guys all the time, Coyote doesn't sell, so we just don't run it. Here's a perfect example. NSW chest rigs, BBD bags. This is what the shooting mat sleeves look like. There's a patch here so that you can put a Velcro mesh pocket or whatever you like there. There is also, you can put ammo cards on there. This channel here, you can put your bipod push forward, keeps your bipod from sliding off. We've got bungee, so you can fold it in half or thirds and then roll it up. And then we've got the grommets for ground spikes, just like so. Staining all the parts for bed frame I'm building. Very cool, man. I'm the only one that likes Coyote. That you and like one Brandel likes Coyote. Like it literally doesn't sell. Like it fucking hangs here forever. We did these rigs probably, these are full-blown NSW rigs. We did them probably 6 weeks ago. They are still sitting here. BBD bags, we did those probably 2 months ago. There's a cop rig. Coyote just does not sell. Herb, what's up? John Witherspoon, what's going on? Jason, what's up? You like Coyote? Right on. Right on. We have, I want to say 8 mag stacked rigs are going in multicam. That's what that looks like. Double-sided shooting mats. Here's a bunch of parts for them. Multicam. Isaac, what's up, buddy? You were asking about the tourniquet single pistol pouch. You can do that already. We're not going to build a standalone piece for it. You can literally do that. And I don't know what kind of tourniquet you wanted either. You can use our deployable tourniquet or our TK4, and you can put it right on a belt with a single belt loop. And you can get our single pistol mag and accomplish the identical thing. It would require patterns to build it standalone, like a dual unit like that. and I've never had anybody ask for it. And personally, I wouldn't run that. I would rather have 2 singles because then I can use them for a lot of different applications. Started busting open the boxes. Got my verticals. I've still got a couple cross beams to put on. I ordered some extra red parts. And then I've got all the monolift and the, well, I have everything that you could get for it. The 50 cal trolleys are here. The arms are here. Everything's here. The J-cups. 7 years ago they did sell. Yeah, a little bit. More new baby goats. What are you going to do with all the baby goats? What are you going to do with them all? You're going to eat them, aren't you? You should do a YouTube and social media channel just for baby goats. Show them on the trampoline, show them on the teeter-totter, show them on the piece of wood, the metal, you know, where they bounce around on that bowed out piece of metal. And then do like do these montages, right? Put it to some really good music where it shows each picture for like a second of them growing up. And then end with like them on a barbecue. We broke 1 million views today. We're actually at 1,085,000 views on shorts in 2 weeks. We've been doing shorts for less than 30 days. And in 2 weeks, we broke over 1 million views today just on the shorts. On YouTube. Have you guys ever made Blaze orange padded slings? We've not. Nobody's asked for them. Rats, we could do that. We could do Blaze orange. We're putting custom color options onto all the items when we build a new item on the page. Costs more, but you can get one-offs and you can literally get just about anything color combo-wise you want with those options. If you want rats yeah, we have rats tourniquets, guys. We got more rats tourniquets in. We also have more on the way. It's International Pizza Day. There is a code, gets you free shipping. We're sending you bags of freeze-dried pizza rolls. You like pizza rolls? The freeze-dried pizza rolls are even better. Your sewing vid inspired me to make a watch band for my wife out of our dog collar. We had to put her down last. Sorry to hear that, man. That's very cool that you were able to repurpose that. I have all of my old dogs' collars, all of them. Saw the cutest goat not here. What's up, Amy? Monica, have you guys ever made Blaze orange? Food on the hoof. That's right, buddy. That's right. But do you eat goat? You do, right? Because you brought goat curry. Ohio medical class looks like SOE Med. Right, Evan, what's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? These are eggs I pulled yesterday, day before. I took all of these eggs today and fed them to dogs. And then I have a basket of eggs somewhere. Maybe I left them on the four-wheeler. Yeah, there they are. If this dies, I'll be right back on in a minute. All right, are we reconnected? Do you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. And it did. Definitely buy some Blaze orange rapid deploy patches. I love to give rats in a pouch away as a gift right on. Subi, what's up? Do you have a Subaru? Is that why we call you Subi? Derek Olson, Byron Roberts, hello. You're back. Yes, here we are. Here we are. Breaker, 1-9, right? Gave my dad rats tourniquet for Christmas. He's an OBGYN. Every doctor should carry first aid because they know how to use it. I don't think as an OBGYN he's having to tourniquet anything. Awesome that he has it, though. I do. You do have a Subi right on. Is it badass? Is it badass? Or are people like, there's definitely a lesbian driving that? Preacher, what's up? Are you actually a preacher? Not your normal kind of preacher. And an old, what kind of Datsun do you have? Fucking Datsuns were the best, man. B210, 164, what up, Michael? Peter, what's going on? Did anybody see the live feed before this? Nicole Pirate broadcasted on my channel talking about Self-Reliance Festival. By the way, guys, the tickets are available. The discount, the pre-order discount tickets are available right now. Just the nickname, right on. Negative on the live. Weird. You guys should have got notification of it. Maybe she didn't do it. I'm sure she did, though. There is a box right there of multicam. Oh, you saw Nicole. Good. She had tag on, which was super cool. Those are multicam butt packs. Shipping on tool bag, right on. Got notification, hamburger steak. Check out the song Firebirds by Clutch. Dude, I won't remember in 1 minute. I won't remember. So if you think about it, private message me a link to the YouTube video and we will check it out. Hooked up with a tool bag, etc. Right on. Tool bag today, nice. Listen to the live. We got a video coming out, a little short, just showing you the Velcro adjustable holsters and all the uses for them. Should be under a minute. Paul Wheaton and Tag were there. Paul Wheaton's actually coming out. I believe Tag's coming out as well to Self-Reliance Festival. Paul Wheaton has locked on. He's coming. Chance you'll be making Coyote Fupa Dangle. I'm sure we will. Do you have one on order? She brought several guys, right on. Is the shooting mat a cover? It's an actual mat. It's a shooting mat. It is not a sleeve. It is a double-sided shooting mat. I think it's pretty clear on the website where you ordered it. There should not be any confusion about that. Can a couple guys take a look at the website? We definitely will add some text and we'll add a short video eventually to it. But is it not clear on there? Do we need to change verbiage or anything? I looked at it very quickly when I turned them back on today. I've got Fupa danglers coming in multicam here. I do not see any in Coyote currently. Paul's promote, yeah, the Wafatis. I'd like to do some of those here. First truck, 84 Nissan, like a hard body. That was a Datsun on the title. Very cool, man. Hey, Josh, I didn't realize you had one of those. That's cool. Looking to order one, but the site won't let me select it. Oh, yeah, because we don't have it, Preacher. Send me an email. Just send me an email. Get on the website, click email, and go, hey, I want to order a Coyote Dangler. Tonight, when I'm off of here, most likely, I will put one into inventory so you can order it. That'll generate a work order, and we will build a few of them. SRF isn't in the cards for me. Where's the comments go? Planning 2024, cool. It is a shooting mat. Anything ever finish up on the last? No, the mystery box? No, we owe a mystery box. Roger, sounds good, right on. Sup, catching up on email. Business is growing fast. Faster than I can keep up with. Need a good way to weed out shitty applicants. Right now, I hire people and fire them fast. Yeah, you hire fast and fire faster. What is the business? What do you do? What do you do? Top chat. Let me switch to live chat. Weird. I don't know why it always does that. When you go to, I don't know how your guys' Facebooks look, but when I go to Facebook now, it only shows you people who commented with stars, right? So you have to pay in order for us to see it. and then unless you do the drop down menu, you got to push a couple buttons to see your fucking real comments. It's just horse shit. Love the video you did earlier. I'm not sure which one that was. How woke is Nashville? Would love to move. I mean, it is, but everyone in Nashville, well, I mean, little pussies don't, but most people in Nashville have guns. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. I mean, there's ghettos there. Don't go where the hoods are. I go to Nashville very frequently, have never had any problem. We sit down in restaurants and sushi bars, and there's still little retards wearing masks there. There's little sissies everywhere. But yeah, just fucking go do your thing, man. You would love it. I don't know how Buffalo is. I mean, I came from California. Fucking Nashville's awesome. And I live, and when we say Nashville, right? I can go to Nashville and drive an hour in one direction in Nashville, because what I consider Nashville is not Nashville proper. You got Murfreesboro, you got Franklin, you got Smyrna. Like, there's a ton of you could live on a farm in Nashville. You could live just outside of Nashville on a farm. People are hard to run. You probably need to pay a lot to self-weed. You want good employees, you have to pay them more than they're worth. You have to, if you have a good employee, you have to pay them more than they are actually worth to your business, to the point where your employee, when they wake up a little late on Monday, they don't think about calling in and going, hey, I don't feel good, right? They're going to come to work because they know when you fire them, they are not going to get a job as good as your job. That's the sad truth. And every now and then you will find that employee that is worth every bit that you pay them. Nashville, I could work as a musician. Oh yeah, Nashville is the place to be. We know a bunch of musicians in Nashville. We know a bunch of producers. We know a bunch of studios, like really big name guys. What bag would you have that'll fit a 7.2, 1.6 diameter? Nothing. I mean, a tool bag. I don't make suppressor pouches. I don't make anything specific to it. Understand the suppressor will melt the bag if hot, used for storage. Yeah, I don't have anything for it. Love the video. I'm not sure what the video was. The 5-year one. 5-year video. Put all your time in for 5 years. I didn't realize that had gone live yet. Grab a shooting mat. 1-on-1 for you. They're nice. They're nice, man. Geothermal HVAC is the business. Mark, you should hook up with my buddy Tad from Taddy Digest. Do you know him? He's a personal friend. He was in all the Panic Prepper videos in the beginning with me. Tad comes out for Self-Reliance Festival. He did all of our HVAC in here. Just a fucking genius. But he's got a YouTube channel, and you should link up with him. He's actually at an HVAC show right now, I want to say in Las Vegas. Yeah, this is all Rogue stuff. I bought a rack, but then bought a bunch of extra parts and stuff to kind of turn it into a rack that they didn't really make. Geothermal HVAC is the biz, paying $35 an hour. New employees with limited experience. I hired 10 guys last month. That's how it is, buddy. Tad's got the same fucking thing. It is everywhere, man. Tim Pool was even saying they're in Virginia, and they were calling HVAC guys to come work on their place. Like, their house is $8 million. Like, they couldn't even get a dude that would fucking respond. They couldn't even get somebody to come out. Tried commenting on Bark River Knives Facebook post. Before it would post, I had to answer 4 questions, one of them being, where do I live? Unbelievable. That's fucking weird, man. It's getting crazier and crazier. Appreciate those videos you make. Helpful tips on sewing. Thank you for the helpful tips. You can see the experience. Yeah, it's just, you could take, like, we're going to start doing some seminars and classes, right? You'll come out and build, whatever, depending on skill level. You could take a dude that considers himself to be competition in my market. He could pay $1,000 and come out to our class. And he might be like, this is fucking boring, whatever. There's going to be at least 3 things in there that he's going to take away that will make it well worth that in his business, well worth the cost. A lot of trade jobs falling by the wayside. Nobody wants to learn them. Well, yes, you're absolutely correct, 100% correct. But here's what's happening. People are tight on money, and we live very comfortably, very fucking comfortably. Our homeless people live comfortably, and people choose where they're going to spend their money. They can't spend it on comfort and recreation and entertainment and food. It's nice when those overlap, but they're making decisions, right? The poorest of people will still spend money on entertainment. They will still spend money on entertainment, and they will skimp on nutrition and fitness. Always. That's always the case. So they will be willing to not have certain types of amenities like air conditioning, right? I lived in a house here in Tennessee for over 7 years that did not have any heat or air in the house. We went and got window because I wanted to see how it would be to live without heat and air. So we heated with a fireplace, we heated with kerosene, and we heated with some propane. Individual units, moved them around where we needed them to be. I wanted to see what it would be to go through without it. And then when it was really, really hot, we just bought $99 window AC units and put them in my bedroom and the kids' bedrooms. And at the end of the year, we would throw them away. I would buy 2 of them. And at the end of the year, I would throw the dirty one away. We would never clean it. We wouldn't ever change the filter. I would literally take it to the shop and put it in the dumpster, and then I had a new one. And then the next year, I would buy 2 more of them. And I would take the first old one that's still in the box, pop it in the window. That's how we did it. I didn't have to have central heat or air, right? Just wanted to see what it would take, what that would be like. And a lot of people will do that out of necessity because they will still pay for their habits instead of their needs. Nutrition is something people put aside as a priority. Poor people would rather eat yogurt. You're absolutely right, Derek. You're fucking absolutely right. So many people don't realize that their problems in their lives are from normal everyday shit, right? If you're drinking water out of your faucet, you're fucking poisoning yourself. And a lot of people have this idea, well, I'll drink bottled water. The good majority of the bottled water that you buy comes out of a faucet. It's just municipal water. You need a water filter. Loft apartment above my shop. Barn is super hot in the summer. Same, Tyler. I get it, man. Same. So in the summer, you sleep downstairs. I mean, you're telling that to a dude who slept on a concrete floor for 30 days and spent the next 6 months sleeping on fucking an isomat. Like, I know. What's the deal with the pizza rolls? Have you eaten them? How do they rehydrate? You just eat them like chips, man. We just eat them as snacks. You totally could rehydrate them. They would be more of like a paste, right? You would have them in a bowl, and it'd be more like pizza chili, kind of, probably. Close off the back bedroom. Sleep on the floor in front of the living room. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Yep. And when it's really cold, you're not going to heat the whole house. When it's really cold, you're going to pull your people into one room. You're going to kind of sleep together on mattresses or couches or whatever, and you're going to heat that little area. A single glass from the faucet looks great, but when I filled up a 5-gallon pail, it was brown and yeah, when you see it against the white, sure. Did you do a video of freeze-drying pizza rolls? No, but I can show you some in the freeze dryer right now. We have it's International Pizza Day. So we have a code, International Pizza Day code. I don't even know what the code is, doesn't matter. surely all of you are on our text and email list. And when you use the code, it gets you free shipping, and we're sending you a bag of freeze-dried pizza rolls. Wrap pizza rolls in wet paper towel, might work, or steam them. Oh yeah, that probably would. City Water eats rubber seal. Yeah, that's just it, man. Imagine what it's, for all you guys drink soda. Have you ever seen, first of all, do you know that soda won't stay in a can 2 years, 3 years? It eats its way out of the can. They have to put a plastic coating in the can to keep it from eating through the aluminum. If you drop soda, set soda up so that it drops every hour on concrete, within a couple days, there will be a divot in the concrete. Just eat them. My kids got to mine last time. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? I used some of those sewing tips you gave us the other day, implemented it in my own sewing, and helped me out. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I could go to anyone's class. I could go to if almost anyone, right, that sews. There's going to be something in there that they do that we could implement in our business. I've got the medium harvest, right? Do all kinds. Yeah. I think we're getting the extra large. It's twice as big as the large. I'm just kind of waiting. Like, I think there's almost $1,000 discount on the pre-order, but I'm waiting for people to get theirs just to see. I'd rather pay $1,000 and know that they're all working properly. You guys make your freeze-dried stuff in-house? Yes, a lot of it we do. Everything from center. Yeah, I build everything off center, right? Just start in the middle, because and then find center. Work everything off the center. Even though this is 3, I know where the center is, right? I'm going to have 3 cells. I'm going to divide this. I'm going to take and leave an allowance of a 1/2 inch on each side. And then I'm going to take the remainder. I'm going to divide it by 9. Yeah, it eats concrete. It'll actually eat through glass. It will actually eat through glass. If you set up a dropper and it drips, it'll eat its way through glass. Insurance company wants to make me replace my roof, which is fine. Wavy because the shingles are over original shake. Advice. I don't have advice, man. That just sounds kind of shitty. Are they going to pay for you to, or they want you to pay? Like, I don't have a concept of what it costs to replace a roof. If I was putting a roof on, I would only use metal. And I would not use the screw-on. I would use the standing seam metal. Ever run classes just using active? They have. I don't know why you would, but yes, they have. I got a text with a picture for Pizza Day, but never got the code. Tyler, you didn't get a text without the code. Like, it's not physically possible. I know there's something, but you seem to have isn't there a lot of shit when we send you texts? There's some issue between you and I, or our service and your service. Did anybody get the text that didn't get the code? Before I say that, does anybody able to duplicate the same issue? Standing seam I just got on my roof. Yep. Anyone ever run classes just to execute? When I took the Brown Buffalo class, I took the most away from learning how they systematically make things, and even what machines made. Yeah, Derek, which Derek is that? That's not Derek Olson. They have machines I haven't worked with. They also work in materials I don't work with. I would benefit immensely. I'm just not going to fucking California. Got text with code. Getting all the texts and codes. Code was there. Always got everything, emails and texts. No code. Good, okay. Code is Pizza Day. Code is Pizza Day. What is a seam? You mean standing seam on the roof? Instead of where it like you overlap the corrugation, right? And you screw it down, the standing seam has like a lip, like a J, and the other piece slides in there. So they actually lock all of them together. They lock them together. No exposed fastener screws. Yep. Code is written in the body of the text. Okay, there we go. In regards to the shooting map, what color would complement woodland on the opposite? Dude, whatever you want, literally. Whatever you want. We could do it woodland coyote. We could do it woodland OD. You could just do it woodland with multi-cam. I mean, whatever you want. Order it custom. Put in your notes, right? Hey, I would like coyote Velcro on the woodland, or whatever for the trim, because there's going to be a strip of webbing. There's going to be some Velcro. So the way to get that is to order it custom, and since you're ordering it custom, we might as well build you what you want. Might look different because punctuations or how it's worded, but it says use code pizza day. Not sure who you have me confused with, but I've never had a problem, complained about. Right on, good. Jonathan Yeager, I've been roofing for over 17 years. That is completely normal. Tell your insurance company to pound sand. It says use code blah blah blah. Tyler, you're the guy in Colorado with cows, right? And you just bought a muscle car or something, or some kind of car at auction. That's fucking weird about is it your, so for mortgage insurance or house insurance or something, they want you to replace? That's fucking weird. They want you to replace the roof so they don't have to cover water damage, I would guess. And maybe it's not weird. Maybe I don't fucking know. Everything should be Highlander. There's 65 of you on here. I need you to hit that thumbs up for us. That helps tell you, number one, when we do a live, and it helps you have interaction and see our content. It also helps other people. Think of it as like a ranking system. Gary Johnson, what's up? Highlander is the jam besides multicam right on. Plus, if you click on the link, it takes you to the email that also says that the code is, yeah, and if you do that through those, it actually auto-populates the code in there. So guys sometimes they'll put the code in and they'll add a space or remove a space, and if you just click, it auto-populates, and then you don't have to fuck with it. Pete Tony, you have a good night, man. So go without insurance? Yeah, no mortgage. So go without insurance? Yeah, no mortgage, just normal home. No, I'm not telling you to go without insurance, man. That's not what I'm saying. I would say get another advisor or another company or something. Get another quote maybe. And I could be completely wrong, man. I mean, when money gets tight, people get desperate. So maybe that's what's going on, right? Like credit's not working the same way credit was working. Rates are up. If you have good credit, they are extending your credit. And if you have not as good credit, they are fucking reducing people's credit lines. Like, you're going to see a lot of constrictions. Like, you're starting to see it. You're hearing grumblings of it. Like, this is just the beginning. My text is just a picture of a Supreme Pizza cutting board. Yeah, I have no idea, buddy. I don't know. I even got my text. Let me see what it looks like. Maybe I can show you what it looks like. I use text so little it has moved it off of my screen. Okay, 801. Hey John, happy pizza day. Signing priority shipping up to $35. We decided to do it again. Use code pizza day tonight. Email is jam-packed. And then if you click this, if you click that, it does nothing. It didn't fucking do anything for me. Maybe because I don't have service back here on the Starlink. Okay, there it goes. So it goes to the website. Happy Pizza Day. Yaganama Pizza. And then if you click on that, well, I don't know, but it does. It's there. YouTube blocked you from yourself. Yeah. I will get shopping for a new insurance. Yeah, I would ask friends in the area, right? Hey, who do you use for insurance? Who are you happy with? Any weird things that you can think of? Can you show me what medium clothes bags are of it? Yeah. I'm an agent. Did you just purchase that home policy or just have the shingles installed over the shake? My insurance companies are doing surveys on new homeowner policies. They may not insure or impose the same requirements. Good info. Isn't Cryptech owned or partly owned by Kevin Holland? And I don't know the answer to that. I have no idea. When we have dealt with Cryptech in the past, it was difficult to deal with them originally. When we had some little things happen in the last few years, we immediately heard back from the CEO. He was very quick to get to us, but there was never resolution. Medium clothes bags. Black, Typhon Royal Blue, Typhon Tiff Blue, Highlander, Raid, Arid, pink, red, black handles. Those are mediums. Still got that patented Solomon squeak. Yeah, only on this floor. It doesn't. I wear Solomons every day, everywhere I go almost, and they only squeak in here. Not that I dealt directly with them, but I had the hardest time getting Cryptech in a legit Cordura fabric forever. Where are you, Preston? Where are you located? Ours is 100%. There's a lot of these print-on-demand companies, and they'll tell you that they're printing on 1,000 Cordura or 500. It's not the same shit. It is fucking not the same. East Tenant, Preston. We're gonna start selling Cordura. We've been bringing rolls and rolls and rolls in. We're gonna start moving, by the yard. But you also might not how much can you buy? Can you buy like a 65-yard roll, or do you just need buy the yardage? Your Solomon squeak on the LVT files, huh? Mine don't. On when I'm in buildings with other like hospital tile and shit, they don't. But in here they do, and it's probably because we never wax this or seal it or anything. State Farm insurance available to you. Shop around. There's got to be something better. I will absolutely start getting it from you. No yardage yet. Got it. So the real shit's. So what you might not know, Brookwood and Associates. I think they're North Carolina or South Carolina. They also are on the West Coast too. All the Cordura, all the real Cordura, all of the real Multicam and Cryptech Cordura comes from Brookwood. And you can buy a 50-yard put-up, you can buy a 75, you can buy a 100-yard put-up, depending on how you're running your cutting machines or how you're cutting. But that's where it comes from. And then you got other dudes that do the print-on-demand stuff, and it's not as good. It's like, and here's a good example, right? If you take this 500 denier Cordura, take a pencil and sharpen it really sharp. You might get the lead, the tip, the very sharp tip to go through, but you're not jamming that pencil through there. Now, I mean, you could take it and jam it and push it and like forcefully, like you're trying to kill somebody with a pencil, you could put it through there. But you couldn't just hold it there and push it through. That other bullshit that they print on, those weird patterns and stuff, like that splash print pattern and shit, it's not the same material. Would you ever consider making Cordura flagpole holders, like sleeves, looking for some bomb proof for honor guard? Michael, I don't even know what that really looks like, man. Find a link to something kind of like what you're talking about, and just email it to me through the website. Start wearing Solomon's after learning from you at work. People always say, I heard you walking down the hall. When will that business of materials be soon, man. We'll probably just start doing it like real soon. We're going to set up a website and everything, but we'll probably start doing it before that. We've been bringing fucking cases and cases and cases. This is all cases of Velcro right here. Extra rolls of Cordura coming through. More rolls of Cordura coming through. Brookwood, like Brookwood Squadron. Yeah, they make Squadron. All that laminate shit you see. Somebody asked me about that we have a members only question and answer that Amanda and I sit down and do, and we talk business and relationship, homestead, anything people want to talk about. Somebody asked me about laminate material, and the Squadron is a laminate. What a lot of people don't realize, it's fucking heavy. You're taking two pieces of Cordura and they glue it together and apply heat to it and they laminate it together. It's very fucking heavy. And they're like, okay, so why do people do it? Because you can cut it with a laser and you don't have to have skill. You don't have to be able to sew this PALS on and make it space properly, right? You remove human error because the machine does it, and then there's way less sewing. If you look at all these rigs that are made out of laminates, there's only 6 pieces of stitching on the whole entire thing because they're all laser cut. We'll bring a laser in. We're going to do it. You know why? Because it fucking looks cool when I laser cut Cordura multicam black and put red Velcro behind it. That's the only reason we're doing it. So I use a couple of different sites for fabric, hardware, sewing notions. Will you guys be carrying plastic, metal, hardware? Some metal, but yes, plastic. We use National Molding. I like the ITW stuff, but we've used National Molding for 35 years, and it integrates with everything. If a Marine on the ship loses a piece off of his, ruck or whatever, our buckles all integrate. And that's why we've stayed with it. For 35 years, we've used National. So, like, tri-glides, side squeeze. Anyone watch Scuffed Realtor podcast? I've not heard of it. It's okay for reinforcing some things, but I learned real quick the regular Cordura scheme. It's just easier to work with. And then if you're running a laser, right, you've got to, especially if you're cutting laminate, you got to have a fucking air hood. And so I use a couple of different. We guys be carrying plastic metal Squadron. I know that type of Cordura and designation. Read about them and done a bunch of research with stuff. Still got a lot to learn. You just got to do it, man. Just start building it. People overanalyze so much, and they will paralysis through analysis, and they'll have all kinds of technical jargon and shit. But if you put them on a sewing machine, they can't fucking build anything. Looking for a dedicated bag to carry a bunch of mags. Do you know how many AK mags will fit in a large clothes bag? More than you can carry. Like, for real. If you're loading them, you ain't going to carry that. It's going to be miserable, man. Get a large tool bag. Anybody know how many mags go in there in a large tool bag for AK? Somebody here probably has the answer. 20? I'll bet you get more than 20 in there. In a large tool bag? $80. Jonathan Yeager. 80 seems high in a large clothes. Maybe in the clothes bag, but in the tool bag, I'm saying that wrong. I mean tool bag. The tool bag's just more reinforced. It's more robust. I would carry loaded mags in a tool bag. Large tool bag. I have 10 45 rounders and still have room. More mags than you will want to. Yeah, no shit, especially in the clothes bag. Tried to reach out directly to the main company, but they won't sell to me on a small amount. Yep, that's true. Just got to see. Who are we talking? Which company, Preston? What are we talking about? Don't know how many mags, but I've carried 3 700 round 760 spam cans in a large tool bag. You ain't gonna carry 240 rounds around and still keep going. Scully carries 20 mags on his patrol loadout. Mookie was carrying 20 to 24 mags. Now that's 5.56 though. So what's a loaded M4 mag? A pound? Might be a little terrorist. We did cigar cases yesterday. We have a few options on cigar cases. We did injectable cases yesterday also. Those have that clear removable sleeve pocket. Cigar cases, we have quite a few options. EDC organizers, knife portfolios, composition book covers, 5x7 right in the reins. We have options for stand-up and half stand-up pouches. Got the little micro cock. So all those years she's been telling you how small yours is, you can feel better about yourself now. Pocket slides, these are neat. These carry your really expensive knife and keep your other shit from scratching the shit out of them. You can put 2 knives, a multi-tool, whatever. I like these also. These hold a 3x5 right in the rain. You can put a tube light, like a pen light. Put your expensive ass pin in there and a small knife like a Sabenza. Used to carry 240 pounds, 240, yeah, with 300 rounds, yeah. A lot of guys don't realize that the saw gunner or the machine gunner, other dudes in the platoon are also carrying ammo. And then you add water and you add comms, you add inter-team communications. Like, radios used to be crazy. They're not as bad as they used to be. Used to conceal carry it. It's Keltec, the sub 200. Is that the one that folds in half? Is that the 5.56 one? Dutchware, Rocky Road. My buddy owns a mill supply store, a couple more. Mill Spec Monkey for, yeah, I like Clayton. I'm friends with Clayton. Other stuff too. But who wouldn't do business with you? Who were you saying wouldn't do business with you? Oh, 9mm. So it works with your Glock mags, right? That's the one that folds in half. Who made the other one? High Point made something like that. That doesn't fold in half. You know, High Point's the best firearm in the world. It's the champagne of firearms. There's over 3,500 comments on that fucking video. The one on TikTok. The one on TikTok has hundreds of thousands of comments on that video. I have a 16 AR side folder, Eberly stock pack right next to me. Right on. Those are heavy bags. Heavy bags. But I mean all the bags like that are. I have 84 backpacks last time we counted. 20 of them are Mystery Ranch. Mystery Ranch are heavy bags. No better than my Glock. It's smaller, but I carry a 12 in the boot. Right on. BB guns. We were showing, we did a video today showing, can you even show guns on a live anymore, or you just can't show shooting? We were just showing how you can use Velcro adjustable holsters to organize all of your carbines. Carbine. The dog is going nuts right now. You obviously inspire a lot of people. Who do you look to for usable input? Nobody really anymore, like in my industry. I look at other business guys, people with businesses much larger than mine. YKK and one other, I think, can't remember, but I called, emailed, etc. I get it. I just don't buy a large. Yeah, not a big deal, but I've spent around $500 to $600 over the last year. $500,000 to $600,000, $500 to $600, $500,000 to $600,000. MP7. Yeah, it's an airsoft gun, man. Yeah, those are both airsoft guns. Whatever happened to Target Tyler? I don't know who Target Tyler is. I don't know what you mean. Investing in stocks? I don't know shit about stocks. You can buy stocks on Robinhood. I think you can buy stocks on Cash App even. Don't be scratching my rack, bro. I only scratch a crack, ho. When's Mother's Day coming up? Valentine's Day coming up. What should we do for Valentine's Day? Should we use this super soft plush heart material? I think I have some red like that. Yeah, I do. Red and some Tiff blue. Buy low, sell high. Yeah, day trade. Watch. What you actually should watch. Just type in day trading, and watch some YouTube videos, and just type in how do I buy stocks. Like not fucking with you at all. I would seriously. I'd go to YouTube and just find some people making videos that you kind of jive with, and just listen to a bunch of them. Happy St. Valentine's Day massacre thing. Oh, I got you. Hold on. I have artwork right here. Stand by to stand by. Holy shit. we messaged back and forth a lot. How about this? That's not what I was going to show you. Okay, I think it's this one. February 14th, 1929. United States, until the state. I can't even fucking read this. Until the states divide us. We have a bunch of good artwork right now we're in the process of using. Nobody can resist the power of a 5-ton. Yes. There are there's 2 5-tons for sale right now. Our guy's looking at them Saturday, and I'm hoping Jeff takes the new. There's an 84, but there's an older one, and I would prefer the older one because it's a multi-fuel motor, multi-fuel engine. Oh, Sean, we're doing a shirt. we're doing a shirt. You can, yeah, we're for sure doing that shirt. Look up S&P 500 index fund videos. The guy that you shot with a paintball gun for fun maybe got his name wrong. Oh, Tyler? You're talking about Tyler. Tyler Hatton? I feel like the VA has him on meds, and his counselor has him on meds, and his doctor has him on meds, and there's a lot of conflicting medication. I'll hear from Tyler, and he's like, hey, I miss you. I'm like, well, then why the fuck don't you come down here? He's like, I will. I'll be there. Like, next week, I promise, Bubby. And then you don't hear from him for 6 months. I liked a Bob Deuce and a half to 4x4. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, I want the last one. I got an 84. You have an 84? That's fucking cool. Hope not to upset. Do you find best results with an in-house graphic designer or company freelance? First of all, why would that fucking upset me? You got to find a guy that you jive with, right? You could even do it through Fiverr. You could do it wherever. And you just got to try a bunch of people. And I have certain artwork. I mean, you can look at my company logos, and you could look at that and go, that's SOE, right? Or the guy that did SOE did that, right? And I've got a couple of people that I jive with, right? It just fucking works. I have friends that are amazing graphic artists. I just don't, that's not my thing, right? My stuff doesn't look like a comic book. I have my stuff that I like. Shit, every shirt I wear every day is one of my shirts. When my shirts come through the door, there's 3 or 4 boxes, and one of the boxes is employee t-shirts. Every time we have a shirt, every week, I give a shirt, every one of my employees gets a shirt in their size, and I get 3 shirts in my size. Because every day when we shoot videos, I put on a new shirt. Because it's tighter, I just don't have to fuck with it. I don't have to worry about it, right? So I always put on, that's all I wear. So I only make shirts that I will wear. RHC 250, isn't that a big Cam Cummins? This is random, but we almost burned down an up-armored LV and a 5-ton using GMAF fuel to start a barrel fire overseas. Do you ever do anything to motivate your crew to accomplish more in the day? Yeah, if you don't do this, you're not going to have a fucking job tomorrow. Not really. Our crew, we're running lean right now. Our crew's good. I want to help my coworkers do better every day. Sometimes it's like I'm talking to a close... You are, Derek, you are. That's why. Andy Frisella had a video today about that, right? You'll have this goal, right? We're going to make $1 million. And as soon as you do, the crew stops running because they made the $1 million. They are not interested, right? Or we're gonna push and push and push, and we're going to put this other company out of business. And as soon as they're out of business, your production goes down because they've met their goal, right? People are not, like, you're going to find that 10% of your people literally do 80% of the work. That's how it always is. 8.3 medium duty. So I don't really know military vehicles like that. But I like the idea of a multi-fuel engine. Those closed mines are just hourly employees. They are there to do the hours, but are not invested. Yeah, that's typically how it is. My people that perform and don't fuck things up and we don't have to constantly stop to deal with them or have conversations about things over and over. Like, my people that come in and just fucking do it, we give them raises. They don't ever ask for them. My employees never ask for a raise. If somebody comes to me and asks for a raise, they're never going to get a raise because I would have given them one already. What happened to Babyhead? He's in Ohio. He's got 3 kids. No, he doesn't have 3 kids. I'm surprised he doesn't have 3 kids. Andy's episode today, yeah. That's it exactly, man. And those employees, once they hit that goal, like they're already ruined. You have the working man's logo. Just work. Yeah, Scott. That's a good way to put it, I think. Simplicity shirts. So back to the guy asking about the graphic arts guy. Just find a guy, and you'll be surprised where they come from too. Get on your social media and be like, hey, do I have any graphic designers? I have a friend, Mark Joe Friday. If you know what his name is, you know what his name is. But his company is Dumpbox. And we do quite a bit of stuff together. And I use some of his artists. And we've got a dude, one of my graphic artists drives a dump truck in Canada. And he does cartoon logos really, really well. If I need something else from him, though, it's not really the guy to use. But if you need anything cartoon-like, he's in a big-ass dump truck in Canada. I throw him, hey, I want something like this, but change these things, or I show him a concept. He'll send me 3 things within an hour. Like within 90 minutes, I will have the files ready to go to print, ready to go to embroidery, wherever I need to go. We got another dude, if you want vehicles, we got the dude that's the best guy. But if you want anything other than vehicles, he's not the guy. But a lot of times, in-house, my video guys, I'll just throw concepts. Like I threw probably a dozen things to Austin tonight. And, eventually one day he'll just surprise me. Like we won't even mention it. And in a few days, he'll send me, 20 fucking pieces of artwork. I ask people to do less than 10%. Ask people to do less than 10% more. And one guy was like, I like the way you think, and others laughed at me. You dismiss some of those employees. Then you have to you almost, if you want to raise production, you can do a few things when production's down. You can hire 3 new employees, or you can fire one. That like it's you should almost hire 3 at a time, because one's not going to show up the next day, and it's going to give you fodder. When you get rid of one, the others are like, oh yeah, I shouldn't be fucking around. And it's not your top performers. The weaker ones will always need help, advice. There'll always be something going on. They will slow down your top performers. There are days, if I'm running a crew with 12 people, I can come in here on a weekend with myself and 2 other people and get more done half a day on a Saturday than an entire day with the entire crew. You might not get much done, but it's super expensive. Do you have a hard time keeping the rope? No, Greg, we don't. Nope. On the same page, we kept striking out with designers that were on the same page. Maybe we didn't give them the right vision of what we were looking for with designs. Just communicate with them more, right? Hey, I like this. I don't like this. I don't remember who was doing Barrett's shirts, but we talked to them several times, and they go turnkey. There's some big companies. The problem with shirts are you need to find a company in your area if you're going to run multiple shirts, right? Because it's the weight of shipping them. And all of your screen printers, there will be warehouses, right? So they're going to be able to go close, or they're going to have a deal with their warehouse where they ship for free. Like FedEx is just going to deliver whoever they have a deal with. But when you buy shirts, like if I bought shirts from a dude in Texas, it would cost hundreds of dollars to ship those shirts here. So you almost need to find a company local. Like there's a company here that's in Franklin, and their building's fucking twice the size of my building, and they'll do an 11 color, 12 color shirt, and they'll fucking you can throw concept to them. They've got graphic artists in house. Like when you throw them a concept, within a couple hours you've got emails back with art ready to go, right? And you tell them what you want to print and how many you want to print, and they'll have these motherfuckers ready in a day, 2 days. Like they have the blanks already, they have all the standard shit. I use a dude who moved here from Texas because we did so much business with him that he moved here to Tennessee from Texas. He does really good work, but when he gets other customers, my work slows down. Like he can't handle a bunch. That's why I'm very quiet about who I give work to, because people will hit him up and he'll take the orders and then I won't get my orders. Like we're to the point where he has another job going on. He started another company that has nothing to do with printing, and I really feel like he doesn't want to print anymore. But there's big companies, big companies, and they turn fast. But you need to find some place close where you don't have to pay shipping on the shirt. Now, you could do that, but your margin, your profit margin, it eats into your profit margin. Best business advice I have heard in a long time. You should always have someone on the payroll to sacrifice. Dude, somebody told me that a long time ago. A long time ago. A construction company guy told me that. We had business advisors and all kinds of shit come in. Dudes, we paid a lot of money to sit and watch us for a couple of weeks and give advice. But the construction company dude was like, you can hire 3 or 5, guys, or you can fire one. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, it'll motivate the others. I've done it many times, and it does motivate them, but only for 90 days, and only the first time. After that, it kind of tapers off after 30 days. How long has your longest employee lasted? I have a lady on the floor right now that's been here 13 years, and I've got another one that's been here over 14 years. I see all the pork comments. I must be missing something. Pork, do you have a hard time keeping the real go-getters? If you had to get rid of one, would you get rid of beef, chicken, or pork for sure? I'd get rid of pork. Baby head is a productive adult in Oklahoma. Nope, I said it. He's in Ohio. He's probably productive. It's deceptive. He seems to be doing well. He'll still burn your shit down, though. So the T-shirts, right? There are T-shirt companies that deal with the gun industry, and they'll give you a price per shirt. And when you do like big volume stuff, you can get shirts for $6, $8. Now, do you want them folded? Do you want them labeled? Do you want them packaged? Do you want them labeled with your own label, printed in for sizing and company logo? Like, you just add $1 to everything. There's some really, really good T-shirt company business guys, that's their whole TikTok pages and Instagram pages, just talking about how to do branding and a clothing line business. And a lot of it will be applicable to you reselling shirts also. I'm the longest standing employee. Oh, you're an employee? I'll remind you of that. Bitch, you work for me. Large husky bag, about 32. What are we talking about? Bags will be heavy as fuck. I trade chicken for bacon in a heartbeat. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about pork there when I said pork. I didn't think about bacon. I cook bacon just to get bacon grease to cook my chicken eggs in. Do you know anyone that has tried eating only beef, bacon, butter, and eggs? Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, lots of people. That's Ken Berry's thing. I mean, maybe he got it somewhere else, but yeah, we do. We know a lot of people that are doing that and have done that. Bear doesn't eat any pork at all. None of his crew eat pork, anything. Actually, you're both employees. Yes, but I'm the boss of her. Who's the listed CEO? I am. Thanks for the advice. New to the channel. Rad Live. Going to. How'd you find here, man? How'd you get here? Like, what made you click on this tonight? But Bear eats non. Yeah, he eats beef bacon. Yeah, he sure does. When I was a manager, over 500 employees, my favorite thing to say to employees was, "What have you done today to make the company money?" People don't look at it like that, though. They really don't. When we have new people, I'm like, look, if you come in here and you make a difference, right? You make money, you make me money, I will give you more money. And every now and then you find that person that is just going above and beyond, right? And they're not doing it, hey, look at this, hey, look at this, hey, look at this. They're just doing shit. You pay those people more money. Came up on YouTube feed as suggested a few days ago. Been watching a lot of Vibe videos while working. Cool, man. Thank you. Thank you. We have a membership. You don't have to get it. We have a membership. It's $1 when you join the membership. And the membership unlocks a bunch of videos. Scully and I do a video called Pulling the Thread. It's about 3 hours we record every week. Amanda, and then we have question and answer. And Amanda and I do 2 to 3 hours of content every week. And there's a few other things in there that you also get. It costs $1. It's $1. I kind of only have one gear. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. A design for ham radio 50 watt, 100 watt mobiles should sell really well. The Poda and Soda ham guys need a good way to pack them. Yes. I've got a friend that has made a bag. We are going to make a bag. Look at these motherfuckers. There are some good tactical ham radio. Tech Prepper has some cool shit on Instagram. My buddy Jeff Zarge is a ham that does the Poda and Soda stuff. He's actually got a YouTube. Does a bunch of it. Find someone with your work ethic. They're few and far between because people that can work like that typically have their own things going on. Even if someone didn't say what you did, John, that's how I always try and perform, as should everyone. Not that I'm shining an example about. Well, yeah, and what I mean is like, right, you'll have dudes come in that do a great job, and then you'll walk in the bathroom. The bathroom's, always kind of dirty. But then you'll have a dude come in, and all of a sudden the bathroom's never dirty. Nobody told that motherfucker to clean that. He just did it. Nobody said, hey, take the trash. He just did it, right? He's always, because that's how he is, right? It's typically also the people that put their shopping carts away. Every time you go to a grocery store or Sam's Club or Costco, well, they pay a guy. If I put this shopping cart away, that guy would lose his job. That's not true. But that's how they are. Every now and then you find a dude that you truly trust and can rely on, and his shit is squared away. stellar to find someone with your work ethic. Probably never happen. They typically have their own shit going. High performers usually don't high perform for other places. Sometimes they do, though. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a great night. If you want to see some more, you want to hear my beautiful voice a little bit more, my favorite content to watch on YouTube is my content. If you want to hear more of my content, there's some videos that have gone up on YouTube today. I think we put a sewing video up also. There's a bunch of videos, tons. There's over 3,500 videos. I can't even see all my own videos on YouTube for some reason. But there's you couldn't watch every video I've put out. It would take you years to watch it, and it's there. Check it out. You might like some of it. All right, guys, I'm out.